ZAMFARA residents storm government house protest against bandits and payment of over 200 million naira ransoms. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The protesters expressed their anger over the incessant attacks on their community by bandits. Well, sincerely, once upon a time, the North came out and did the protest. The North is bleeding. I don't know what happened to that protest. This is what I was saying. If they're not going to be able to stand their ground and do the protest and convince the whole Nigeria that, look, we're tired of this, we are tired of whatever is going on, like they are very, 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 very unlike them. They come and ensure that, see, we are not listening to you this time around. It is either you make this insecurity thing go away, or the way they were taking it before you know it, before you know it, I don't think I'm hearing anything concerning the campaign. Maybe they've been suppressed like before, but I'm keep asking myself, why is it that the Northerners will allow themselves to be suppressed? Sincerely, I'm only going to say this: knowledge is power. If they are knowledgeable and they're not kept in dark about some certain things, oh my goodness, the Northerners are one of the people who are going to rear their heads and say enough is enough, and enough will not become enough. To me, it is just knowledge, and that knowledge will give them the power to stand against those who are behind these attacks or terrorism activities that is going on in the North. The news in detail, please stay with us. The protesters on Sunday expressed their anger over the incessant attacks on their community by bandits. The protesters, who carried placards with various inscriptions, besieged the entrance of Zamfara State Government House, GOVT, insisting they lost prominent personalities in their communities, including one Alhaji Hadim Baban Game, to a reckless armed kidnapper, even after payment of 35 million naira as a ransom. They also claimed that the people of a Nahuch community had paid money over worth 200 million naira as ransom to the kidnappers, and yet they were not allowed to enjoy peace. After the demonstration, a former chairman of Bungudu local government area, Alhaji Musa Manager Nahuch, told journalists that people in the town no longer slept, saying many people were kidnapped from the village last Saturday and are still in captivity. He further said many people of the community had been with the kidnappers for a long time, adding that on Saturday another set of people had been kidnapped. Sincerely, like I say again, knowledge is power. The Northerners have been kept in the dark. I keep asking myself, or saying to myself, yes, it is going to be argued that only one region out of it. If you don't know it today, that only one region out of the geopolitical zones of Nigeria after democracy has been ruling the North. That means Northwest. Northeast, they have ruled, I think, once as vice president, but presidents. And these people are not even complaining. They don't have good schools, name it. They have the capacity to do these things. Yet they are not. What am I saying here? I'm saying the elite there cautiously keeping these people in the dark so they don't come to the light. The Southerners, they know now. See, it is not by making mouths. Southerners cannot be kept in the dark because these people, they have come to the light. They have embraced the light, which is knowledge. I've said knowledge is power. And that knowledge will not make you to tell yourself, I deserve better. If you don't know you deserve more, you keep telling you keep saying, just like a child that all his life he was giving birth to in a particular community. And all he knows is, when he came of age, he did not remember anything. All he knows is that when he came of age, he started begging for alms. After alms, before you know it, he starts following his elder brothers to rear cattle or to go to the farm. Sincerely, he will never ever think of, because there's nothing like that in his memory. He will not think of, school or better life for myself. No. The only thing that will trigger that child is until that child get to see someone like him, his age mates actually coming, dressed very differently, speaking English language, saying some things, doing things that he does not know. He'll say, Even if, and you're seeing that person often and often, maybe that person came for holidays and before you know it, the person starts saying there, You're going to be asking yourself this question. That's if, the parents of that particular child don't say, no, leave these people alone. They are wicked, though. They are this, so, because I know it is very possible. Because I'm still saying it is manipulation. They are not allowing these people to come out of the light. They're not allowing them to come out of the light. If they do come out of the light, I tell you, see this thing they're taking for granted. They're not coming out to protest. First of all, like I just made it known that it is just the Northwest that have been ruled, as in late Yaraja was actually a person from the Northwest region. The sitting president is also from the Northwest region. So what are you saying? There is article he's from, I think, in Northeast. Yes, I think is it from the North Central or Northeast? I'm not really quite sure. Yes, these people are not complaining. I mean, like, maybe they have taken it that, look, maybe these people have told them that, see, it is either you bear his or I don't know what they told them. But what I know is that there is a limit to what everybody can tolerate. There is a limit. They cannot continue to tell them, be patient with us. Oh, sorry, be patient. One day, these people will turn against them. And you know what? They will turn against the men. They will turn against the bandits. They will turn against the ISWAP. They will turn against every people, causing them tears. And if the security operatives now want to come and do, if care is not taken, another group that is worse and more dangerous than Boko Haram will spring up. And it is not going to be criminals. It will be made up of people who are desperate to keep themselves alive. They will not listen to anyone. This thing I'm saying. That is why this is security issue. They come out and say Nigeria's blab a lot, that will make noise a lot, will exaggerate a lot. Okay, the Southerners are saying it now. If they don't give these people peace, these people will pick up war. And if they start it, I'm not inciting anybody. No, far from. Why? Why will I incite people? What is my gain? But I'm saying that there is a level to what someone can tolerate. I mean, they'll just wake up one day and be like, see, we're tired of this thing. It's either these people kill us or it's either they kill us or we kill them. They'll be like, instead of us to keep crying and calling on the government, we are going to start doing things by ourselves. And if the security operatives step in, they stop dealing with the security operatives. Sincerely, because it will be like when you're pushing someone to the wall and the person does not have space, the person has been pleading, oh, please now, I'm sorry now, and you're still doing what you're doing. That person will find it in a flip of an eye. You start asking yourself what? And those people are going to be more dangerous. Because if they now find out that what you are doing to them is the more you look, the less you see. It's not going to be funny. The government should stop these games. Why I'm calling it game? Because I 100% believe that the government know the finances, because they came out to tell us. They came out to say they know the financiers and sponsors of Boko Haram. Yes, they have done nothing about it. Yes, they are wasting our resources, saying that they are buying arms and ammunition. Meanwhile, which is all a surface solution. Meanwhile, the main solution, the root solution, is cutting off those, people, not allowing them to surrender. They surrender to you, you take them, you interrogate them, you do them to what they do to others. Even in our holy books, both Quran and the Bible, they said, whatever you do to others will be done to you. Is it not it? Simple. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.